What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about women want you to just get it. When I do coaching or when I do any kind of discussions with men on their breakups or what I've actually noticed too in my own life with my own shitty complacency back in the day and just, shit that you observe when you do this kind of stuff professionally. Women just don't want to be in a relationship where they have to take care of you like they're your mother. They want you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. It shows strength. There are so many guys out there that have issues when it comes to this topic because, I don't know, it's like they think they get into a relationship and they have to, they lean on the woman instead of standing on their own 2 feet. Women want to lean on you in case something goes wrong. In case something goes wrong in their life, if something goes wrong with their emotions, they know that their emotions can be out of control. They know that. So they want you to be there, and they'll test the fuck out of you throughout a relationship because they want to make sure that you're the strong centered male that, they think that they're with, right? So when you end up dating a woman and you start getting into this habit where she starts paying for too many things, she just, you're crying too much on her, like, you know what I mean? You're just acting like her. When you start, okay, here's a good lens to start looking at it. Like, are you acting like her in the relationship? Are you acting like her? Are you acting like the woman? Are you crying on her shoulder all the time? Are you upset all the time? Are you looking to her for information? Are you looking as if she was your mom? You know what I mean? Think about that. Understand that dynamic. It's pretty easy to think of when you think about it. What do mothers do? They nurture and they care and all that. That's not what women want from a man. They want to be able to do that to their child. They want the best situation around them so their child can grow up in a really good position where they do that with their child. They want you to have your shit together, fellas. And what does having your shit together really mean? How's your money? Okay, and everybody in your fucking life will tell you, money doesn't matter, money's not everything, money this, money that. It's because you're probably hearing that from people who are poor. If it doesn't matter, try living without it for quite some time. It's not very fucking fun, okay? Don't let people tell you that it doesn't, because you need money to have a good fucking life in at least in the West. So, and I know many other places too. You need money, and there are many ways you can make money online now. You can do so many different things, different activities. You just have to be able to, fill your time with positive, awesome things, not watching fucking Netflix and YouTube all day. Having your money right is going to be a very important thing. Now, how is your health? Mine's been a lot better. My energy levels are through the roof now. They're a lot better than they were. Now, I need to get on a better sleeping schedule. Actually start sleeping at a specific time every night and waking up at a specific time of the day. I don't do that. I'm kind of all over the place. Actually sticking to a schedule is going to be awesome. Having really good amounts of sleep, having good nutrition into your body, making sure that all your hormones are good. So when all your hormones are good, your testosterone and your estrogen levels in a man are estrogen low and your testosterone high, then you're going to have good energy levels. You're going to feel good. You're going to have less joint pain and all that. You got to make sure that your health is on point as well. What are you learning? What's new? What are you trying to implement into your life that's different than what you did last year? And this is what we all call self-improvement. So self-improvement is a very general thing, and you can apply many different things to your self-improvement game. Learning about the intersexual dynamics of men and women. Learning about that is one of the most important things you can learn, but they don't teach you that in school. So you should be learning that. Getting all your books and all that on getting all the books that are important to that topic, get them in your library, start reading them, start listening to them on Audible, read them, listen to it on Audible and read it in front of you and make notes. I think I retain information the best that way when it's almost like somebody's reading to me. Learn a new language. Just do something different this year or even this month that you didn't do last month or last year. And that's, again, what we call self-improvement. Do self-improvement things every single month if you can. When you get on this, you're never going to be the same person that you were last year. You're always going to be striving for better, and women find that extremely attractive. That's what having your shit together means. You're always okay. Okay. And obviously you're going to go through things in life that are going to, hinder you and bring you down. In the general sense of the word, you got your shit together. Everything's okay. This is going to be a struggle for the fellas in their 20s. Okay. Because in your 20s, you don't really have a whole lot going for you. You know, it's really, really difficult for you to just get your shit together because you're figuring life out, right? So of course, you know, I wouldn't date in my 20s if I were you. If I could go back, I wouldn't date anybody. I would have just done pure self-improvement the entire time. I'm still in my 20s. That's the thing. I'm in my late 20s now. And holy fuck, time's going fast. So, and that's another thing. Time is fucking against you. Time is always against you. Like they say in the Matrix, it's always against you. Everyone's like, you got time, you got time. Just like they all say, money's not everything. Don't listen to people around you who are not in the ideal fucking place in their life. If they are not rich, you know, in terms of money, like, you know, like finances are good, or if they're not at their peak, you know they're not, even if this includes family members, then don't fucking listen to them. Just nod your head and say, okay, yeah, and then just fucking move on. Don't actually take what they say to heart, because most people in this life do not strive for that extra thing. What's that saying? The extra mile is a lonely road or something like that, because, you know, there's nobody on it. And I mean, that's a pretty task specific thing, but that could be applied to life, because it's like, well, who do you know that goes to a 9-to-5 job, who goes to a 9-to-5 job, right? Comes home and works for another 4 or 5 hours on their side hustle. Unless you're in a situation where you absolutely need to do that, it's going to be difficult to do that for people to even think that's a thing, because they're so comfortable. Don't be comfortable until, you know, you get to a point where you can be. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need millions of dollars. You only need a couple hundred, you know, multiple six figures. Because again, imagine how much $600,000 a year is. Okay, just do the math on that. I want to close with this. Once you get all the aspects in your life to the point that you want to be, it looks like I was grabbing a tit. So once you get all the aspects in your life really, really good, you know, rich, affluent, wealthy, however you want to see it, when you get everything to that level, when you're there, women will be 10 times more attracted to you than they would have been, because they can sense your energy. They can sense everything about you. They'll look at you and they'll be like, that guy, especially if you're fit, because like if you're fit and good looking, that's a very good indicator of good genes, and that that you take care of yourself. They want men like that. Obviously you can't control your height, but then how are your finances and resources? That's the next thing. This video is going on way too fucking long, so I'm going to cut it off right now. I love you guys. Take it easy. The channel sponsor is a tactical soap company, and it's all down below. Pheromone infused soap. You got to clean your fucking body anyway, so do it with that stuff. If you guys want any coaching below, there's Telegram and an instant calling now. It's instead of emergency, I just do instant calls. So if you want an instant call, as soon as you book it, I call. That's going to be all down below as well. And the Telegram group actually has every resource there. It's going to. It doesn't have it right now because I still have to pin the message. But I'm going to post all the books that I have, all the articles I've read, all the videos I've ever watched. It's all going to be there. I'm just putting it all together now. So it's going to be there for you. I'm done with this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Done.